So let's just go through a few important notes to look at when you're looking at perhaps purchasing an exercise saddle or track saddle. When you look at the horse's shoulder blade or scapula, we've got this is all bone here, but at the tip of the scapula is cartilage, so it's a soft bone. I'll put a big cross there right now, and you'll see why we've got a cross there when we start placing some trees on. The saddle tree inside an exercise saddle is very important, even though there's a lot of packing put under saddles, which is good for the horse, but the pressure still points through the packing and into the horse's pressure points. And these are some important pressure points on the horse that need to be free of any pressure. In and around that shoulder blade, there's also the trapezius muscle, big triangular muscle here like this. It's one of only a few muscles that's attached to the horse's shoulder, but it's one of the main ones that helps elevate the horse's leg up and out like this. So it's got a stride-free movement. The other point to consider is this point here. Okay? Because what a lot of people don't realise is when a horse does stride, the shoulder blade moves back at least 3 inches or 10 centimetres from here to here. And when it does this, the shoulder, which is shaped similar like this, will move back from here. So this angle here at the moment is flat, and as that shoulder moves back, it's trying to squeeze under the pressure from the tree points in the exercise saddle. Now if I take an exercise saddle with a common half tree, used worldwide, you look at this, you see the tree points angle forward like this, and this is why I've got the other cross here, because it causes constant pressure from here, from the rider's weight on the stirrup bars, the girth straps pulling down here, and then in some cases there's a surge signal that goes over the top. As you can see, the shoulder moves back like this tree will lift up, and these 2 points press in the back here, at the base of the trapezius muscle. And the same thing happens, for instance, to give you an idea how the trapezius muscle also works and affects the horse's stride. In nature, when a stallion needs to mount a mare, and the mare doesn't want to play the game the stallion wants to play, the stallion will bite the mare in the trapezius muscle, here or here. And this will stun the mare and she will stand still, and then he can go on with his business. So you can see the trapezius muscle, how it's affected by poorly designed saddles. Here's also another example of a half tree. Again, you can see the tree points angling forward into the shoulder blade, into the scapula. This moves back. These tree points here dig into the horse. Girth straps pulling down. Another one, this here, we've also got fall trees, which is a better type of tree because it distributes the load-bearing surface longer across the horse's back. It doesn't have the pinching here, but it does have tree points here, which also angle forward. And as you can note here, it's also already digging into the horse's shoulder as well. Now if we take a StrideFree tree, the tree points no longer exist. It's more open here, so the shoulders can move, slide back and forth under the tree. And the load-bearing surface is much broader. So we don't have any points pressing here. The load-bearing surface is much broader, so therefore more comfortable. And this part here is flexible, so we've got flexibility in the tree, which supports the rider's seat bones. We've got flexibility in this section here as well. And as the horse's body heats up the plastic, it gets soft and flexes with the horse. So just as another example to show the difference, you can see here, placed in the same place, eliminating the tree points altogether. Another example. Like this, tree points here, and I lift it up, you can see the tree points big in here. These go under the rider's seat bones, so there's no direct pressure on the horse's back.